Serenity. Serenity now. James Allen wrote that serenity is the calmness of mind, and he called it one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom, because he said it is the result of a long and patient effort in self control. But many of us, upon hearing the words serenity now, recall that famous Seinfeld episode where Frank Costanza shouts, "Serenity now!" every time he feels his blood pressure is in danger of going up. But like Frank Costanza, screaming "Serenity now!" really is nothing more than a churning mind which will eventually lead one to blow. Often we become anxious about things that we cannot change, things like the economy and the weather or our commute to work. But recognizing that difference between what we can and cannot change can help us to live more peaceful and productive lives. Patience and perseverance leads us to success. Managing stress is a pathway to having serenity now. Meditation and mindful prayer help the body and mind to relax and to focus. As psychologist Ron Brazil wrote in an article for Psychology Today entitled Ways to Manage Chronic Stress, he said that these techniques can give you insight into new perspectives to develop self-compassion and forgiveness and begin to rethink the priorities in your life. So I gave Dr. Brazil's words a lot of thought and came up with something I would like to share with you, which I call my ABCs for bringing serenity into your life now. Ask yourself this question: what is it about this situation that I can manage? Breathe. Stop and take 10 mindful breaths. Nothing special is required to do so. Simply focus. Be aware of your breath coming in and then going out. Connect with a friend. Don't email or text. Pick up the phone and hear their voice. Better yet, plan some FaceTime together. And that's FaceTime as in getting together, not Facebook time. Do absolutely nothing. Spend time with yourself, your thoughts, and your dreams. Exercise. Go for a walk or a bike ride. Kayak down a peaceful stream. Forgive. Yourself first, and then others. Gratitude. When your life seems to be going through a rough patch, take a moment each day and ask yourself, what is one small thing for which I am grateful? Heal the wounds of your past by letting go of the resentment, the anger, or whatever emotion is holding you back and keeping you from flourishing. Initiate a conversation, especially the difficult ones. Avoidance is not a healthy way to resolve a conflict. Join a committee, an organization, a sports team. Spend time doing things with others who bring you joy. Kindness. We don't always know the effect our words or deeds have on someone. Yet, a simple act of kindness will bring, at the very least, someone a moment of joy. Listen. When we make life decisions by listening to the noise and not the silence, our decisions often are colored by fear. Listen to that voice that speaks to you from within the silence, for here you will find all the guidance you need to take the right actions. Mindfulness helps you to live in the present. The more you live in the present, the more you release the past that is holding you hostage. Nurture your mind, your body, and your spirit. Optimism. Attend more to the positive events in your life rather than to the negative ones. Patience, especially with yourself and also with others. Question everything. If what is happening in your life doesn't make sense, then it's time to ask yourself the hard questions. Receive with an open heart and mind. Strive for excellence. Give up that false notion of perfection. Excellence is attainable, perfection is not. Temper strong emotions. Understand. Seek to understand those who are different rather than judge them. Volunteer. Give of your time, your talents, your wealth of knowledge and experience. Wonderment. See the world through the eyes of a child filled with wonder and awe. X marks the spot. It's your focal point as to where you stand in life. Don't like the location? Then choose to change your thinking and your actions. Commit to your change process and move the mark to where you want to be in life. Youthfulness is as much a state of mind as it is a state of physical being. To quote John Grogan, author of Marley and Me, Life and Love with the World's Worst Dog, if you still think you're a young pup, then you are, no matter what the calendar says. And lastly, zigzag. Like a running back on the field, sometimes you have to change direction quickly to avoid being knocked down. Being deft and agile in your thought allows you to advance in life.